So there's this thing you do every 4 years. You get a new driver's license and have your picture taken. So it came time to do that, and I went on a day that I thought would be good. I thought I'd actually be one of the first ones there, and I was. Now I have a couple of still pictures that I'm going to put in here. So here's the first one showing people lined up at the door. Okay, there they are, lined up at the door. It's kind of a cool morning, and we got let in, and we went in and took a number, even though there was just a small handful of people. And there was this nice woman there that was helping direct people to where they needed to go. You can either take an exam or get your real ID or get your picture taken. So I have the first number to get my picture taken, and when I go in, there's someone that's in front of me, which was odd because I had like number one, but I don't know why that happened. But anyway, there were two women working in there. Now I also have a short video of them, which I will put in here.
0 in the corner. Be given an opportunity to register to vote unless you are already registered.
Which gives you the ambience and the idea of what it's like, to be in the place. And it was nice, and they were nice, but I thought about them, and they just have to say the same thing to people like 150 times a day. So I went through the thing. I gave them my old license. I gave them my camera card. I had to sit on the bench. And so then I got my picture taken, and that part went okay, but there was this weird part of it where, you had to press 1 for English or 2 for Spanish, but then once you do that, then it takes you to another page where it's like, there's like 50 different language choices. And I made a little mistake, and I pressed 001 instead of 01, because there were 2 buttons at the bottom below the numbers, when where the 0 usually is was the 00, and where the asterisk is or whatever, there was a 0. So I got that wrong, but we had to fix it. But because I pressed it wrong, it showed Malaysian on there or something. It's kind of wild. So then, I finished it. People were nice. So I tried to have a nice interaction with them and whatever. And then the weird part happened. And I'm going to stop this. And the weird part is I went in to use the men's room. And when I go in there, there's 3 signs. There's one big sign by the towel dispenser, and I'll show that one here. And then there's one on the mirror over the sink, and that one is here. And then there's one on the opposite wall, and that one is here. And the first one was about how to be saved if you're being human trafficked. And basically into prostitution is what the picture implied. That, if you're being human trafficked and forced to do prostitution against your will, well, here's a number you can call. And so that was the first one. Then the second weird one was, don't drink the water, but who goes into the men's room and drinks the water? No one that I know. Plus they have a fountain right outside the door. And then the third one, which was also weird, was about Narcan, how to get it, opiate addiction and stuff. And of course, I know none of this was personal, and it is a government building, I guess, but I'm just thinking, wow, it's just kind of heavy. I'm just going in there to use the bathroom and wash my hands, and it's, you know, human trafficking, prostitution, and drug addiction, and don't drink the water. It's weird. But anyway, that was my experience. And then also, I found out when I got my driver's license that it looked almost exactly the same as it did 4 years ago. Almost. Okay, good. It's like almost like no time had gone by. I didn't look any different. I didn't look any older. I had pretty much the same haircut and expression. It was crazy. Anyway, that's my story. It's taken me a while to get this video out, and I have to put it all together seamlessly. And thanks for watching. That's my incredible true life story of getting my picture taken for my driver's license in 2025.